Diablo 2, the ARPG game every one of us knows. Question is, can Claude Code create this in 23 minutes? Let's find out. We already have a plan file here in the project, which you can see here, and which is here, which we're going to use. I already predefined some requirements for that. So we already one step a little bit further. Anyway, I did not write a single line of code yet. What we're going to do is we tell it, implement the plan.md, and I will tell it, very important, it's very important that you don't implement everything at once. Very important, don't implement everything at once. I wanna test after step 1. Just tell me again what is step 1. We hit that off, we get some information. After we get that, we hit the timer and we start. So it's reading now our file, and after this part is done, then we can see what is actually happening. So step 1, protect scaffold and dark dungeon floor. Okay, that's perfect. That's what we got. So it's gonna create us the basic files which we need. We're gonna write this game in Pixie.js and we use TypeScript. I will explain you soon. Yeah, yes. So it starts now with step 1. We'll implement this part for us. We start the timer. And in the meantime, I explain you a little bit what I already prepared, what we got, and what we want to do. What we want to do? Yes, we want to create a game like Diablo. So we will simplify a little bit, as you can imagine. Okay, yes, allow edits during the session. It's writing now our files, it's cooking for us, so I can continue with my explanations. Okay, what I did so far, I Google imaged Diablo the Barbarian, got an image of it, and the skeleton. Because in our first basic version, what we want to do is we want to let our barbarian fight against some skeletons. Those assets are not very great, so I created new ones with Gemini. We have then here our barbarian and we have the skeleton. Let's take a quick look if everything is fine. Okay, it's already there. Run it and get me the URL, because we will use white as to run it basically. And we have to also install the dependencies, which we will do right now. And then I will get back to my little explanations. I will jump back and forth a little bit. So this is our web server we can use then. Perfect. We need to copy paste that. And then we can just, we have to allow that. Okay, this is already done. Okay, we have a very basic dungeon. Does not really look 3D, but okay, we will see what we actually get. Perfect. Server is running. Okay, let me know when you're ready for static barbarian and screen. Okay, ready. It will continue here. We will have first some static files. So probably it will add our barbarian, it will add our skeleton, and they will just look a little bit like 1D, let's say, or 2D. Yeah, actually it's already 2D, but what we want is a version of 3D. It's not real 3D, it's 2.5 D. And how you do that? You actually use some sprites. Pretty much the same thing as you take a book and you draw something, and then on each page the character moves slightly different, and then you run the pages and then you see actually a moving animation. This is exactly the same thing what we're gonna do. and these so-called sprite sheets we are gonna generate with Gemini. A real sprite sheet looks like that. We will start with a simplified version, which is this. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, we need some new dependency with this Gemini SDK. It will already start to create some sprites, it seems. Let me install a new dependency and generate the sprite. Okay, perfect. We will do that and then generate barbarian. Perfect. That works very well. I think there are some errors. That is fine. It will fix those errors then, I guess. For the model name. Yeah, the model name is important. What we want to use is, I don't know if this is correct. Yeah, this is one thing that is very important. Usually ChatGPT, no, not ChatGPT, we use Claude. So Claude has issues with those names. So I think I have to quickly go back here to the AI Studio and actually get the name which we want to use. Or actually I can take a quick look at another project which I have. Sorry for that, give me a second. I will just do that very quickly to get it actually. And okay, we will use the Google AI Studio. I think we can, I will just show you how to do it. So you go to Google AI Studio and you go here. What we want to do is we want to create images. Gemini 3 is here. This is not what we want. We want to create images. Wait, we just do it differently. Gemini Banana Pro Google AI Studio. Just gonna do that. This is advertisement. We don't want that. We want to do that. Nano Banana Pro. Yeah, let's go here. Probably we can change it. Get started, sign in and get started. Okay, you have to sign in. I'm already signed in. And we want the model Nano Banana Pro, probably. Nano Banana. And the Nano Banana Pro, perfectly. This is the model we want. Then you go here for getting the code. And here we have the model name. So this is the model name. And then we test Claude Code. This is the model name. So it always gets those names wrong, which is not nice. So we have to be careful with those hallucinations. I should have put that in my Claude MD file. Yeah, I think I will do that also so that it doesn't happen the next time. Yes, we want that. Shall run. Put it also in my Claude Code MD file to use it every time. This. Okay, we queued that up. That's very nice in Claude Code that you can actually queue up stuff. We now have already something, I don't know. Let's refresh that. We don't have anything yet. Still cooking. It's running the generate barbarian script. Took already some time, don't know why it takes so long. Usually it does not take that long. But okay, it's an image generation, so we give it some time. That's totally fine. In the meantime, we can just, yeah, we have 15 minutes left. This looks pretty good. I think it's done. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong. We have to check that. Okay. Really don't know why this is taking so much time. We had set a timeout. Okay, there's something going wrong. We have a new server error. Let's see, what is the issue? The model is overloaded. Let me create a CloudMD file as you requested and retry. Okay, maybe we try actually the flash. That could be a better. We just hit it off and we tell it, okay, we have an alternative, which is then the flash version. I think I had it here on my previous page. Nano banana flash image. I think that should be fine. Gemini flash preview. Wait, Nano banana pro. Flashlight, image ultra, images. Okay, we have Nano banana flash. Yeah, I think we're gonna try this one then, if it does not work again. So we get the code, and here is the model. And if it does not work, because I want to show something, try this one instead. That would be unfortunate if this is not working, because it's supposed to work. Wait, flash preview image generation. No, 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 no. No. Maybe that was the issue. No, it's exactly this mod the name. What did it try before? Oh, did it run again this image preview image generation stuff? We will see. Maybe that was the issue. Okay. Yes, now we try this one. Hopefully this one will work. It does take some seconds. It's not ultra fast, but it is fast. Okay, that worked. Nice. So it's checking now the sprite, and hopefully the sprite looks great. Pixel art barbarian with blah blah blah. Okay, perfect. Refresh the page. Barbarian sending to the dungeon was step is complete. Okay, now I'm curious what is actually going to happen here. We refresh the page, and I don't see any dungeons. There might be some issues. No, I don't see any barbarian. Okay, I just give it a screenshot. What is happening here? Time is ticking. When something is not working, just give Claude an image of what is actually happening. And then Claude will figure it out. Isn't loading because right, so starting files from public folder. Let me fix that. Okay, that's an issue. Now it's changing the folder where it's loading the files. Maybe we actually need a backend. We will see. Now refresh the page. No, it's still not working. Not working. Maybe we need a backend. Let me check the file structure, and we're checking the file structure. It will curl our server. Oh, maybe I'm wrong on the wrong IP address, am I? 5173? 5173, okay, I'm not. Okay, it's changing some stuff. Refresh the page. Okay, oh, now we have, yeah. Now we have our barbarian. And our barbarian is very big. Okay. What we probably need is to remove the background. Okay. That's how it looks like. It did not really get our sprites right, but we don't have any console errors anymore, and it's everything fine. The Baron loads two issues. My background needs to be transparent. This way to let me fix both. I scale it down, and yeah, I think let me create a script to remove the migrant background. Actually, we do already have this. Check our. I had another project where I actually did that. Check our animation studio project. Okay, I will just give it the right place. We don't have that much time. So it's actually this one here. So we go here and it's this one. Actually, it's this one. We just pasted this. Okay, it's already smaller. It's not as we wanted for now. We just paste it here. So it knows where it actually is. Then we can go back. We go back and 09. 09. The other two. Okay, perfect. Yes, do that. Speed up the process a little bit. We have our knight and which is not moving, and we don't have any skeletons yet. And we have the strange background, but this is totally fine. This will be fixed very quickly. Yes. Yes. It's checking what we got because we need a background remove script. Okay, so now we will get that. It's actually a very simple basic model, which is pretty powerful and it works very well. We added this now also to this project. Then we have the script, which will then remove the background, which worked pretty well. We will just install it. Then we will be able to use it. And then this will look much better and we can actually add our skeletons. Yes, we have to improve this thing. It's now installing the dependency which we need. We want to proceed. Yes, we want to do that. It will take a little bit for installing, but I already installed it in a different project, so it should be quite quick. Then we will just now remove the background. There's an error, but I think it should be quickly to be fixed. We use probably just a different thing. I have no idea what it is, but I think Claude is able to figure that out. We do have an error again. No problem. Clean reinstall and build scripts. Okay, do that. Probably there was an issue while installing it. It's reinstalling it for us. And hopefully then the image removing will actually work. It's cleaning up our project. And now it's writing those improved builds files. Let's reinstall approved builds. We will then install everything at once again. And as soon as this is done, okay, don't know why we have these issues now. Last time I was doing it, I did not have it. Anyway, fine with that. We will log some stuff, what is actually happening here. So Claude Code is helping itself. We reused one, which is good. Now we run the script. Now it was working. And did it work so far? Don't know. Yes, now we run the dev server again. And okay, we run it on 75. So this is our new dev server, not the old one anymore. This script shows magenta. Okay. Still figuring it out. Yes, we want to run it. We still have our barbarian with the magenta background, which is not what we want. Script ran successfully. We refreshed the page and the background color did change, but for another color. So not happy. Okay, I think it figured it out. Now we remove it again. And it's gone. Nice. Perfect. That was a good win. Took us some time, unfortunately. Yes, we just give it a screenshot so it sees that everything is fine. Perfect. It works. Move on. We have some more steps to cover, especially the animation. It was a little unfortunate that we got locked in, but I mean, it's nice to... Step 3, we can move our barbarian. You will see barbarian walks to where you click. Okay, I click on that to move entire implement smooth movement toward click animation. Okay, nice. Then soon it will be able to walk. If it actually does do some animations, we will see, hopefully yes. And then we will need our skeleton. This I will just close, it's just annoying. Okay, step 3 is done. The barbarian is supposed to move. It does move. Okay, it moves where my mouse, and it moves quite smoothly. That's nice. Perfect. Done. Step 3, refresh the browser, clicking on well, blah 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 will move. Yeah, it works. Good. That was very basic. We only have 3 minutes left. Let's see what actually still we will get. Okay, step, direction, walk. Now it's getting interesting. We will now generate... no, let's simplify it. No, let's simplify it. Let's cover only one direction for now. Because we don't have that much time and we want to make that our barbarian walks a little bit in one direction. I don't know which direction it will choose. Probably it would make sense. Yeah, let's see what it does. Okay, got it. You will see skeletons. No, wait, let's simplify it. Let's go only one direction for now. Got it. Skipping. No. No. Stop. No, don't skip step 1. I want walking animation for the barbarian. But only cover one direction. Go. We don't have that much time. Maybe I will add a little bit more time to have to see actually some results. Got it. Working south. This direction. Okay, why not? I mean, at least we got some animation, I think. Let's do that. Okay. We will have a new script, which is generate walk, which we will implement now. That will generate a sprite sheet. And with that sprite sheet, we will then see if actually our barbarian is walking. It was just generated. And now we can see it's reading the file. Now let me update them to animate when walking. Okay. I'm curious for that. It has only four frames. I think we will need more, but we will take a look and see how it goes. I will give us, when this is done, I think 5 minutes more. Okay. This is interesting. It's not... We need more sprites probably. And the barbarian changed, but okay, that's fine. I think we need more sprites. Make it 16. Okay, time is done. We will go for 5 minutes. 5 minutes more. And we go. And let's see what we can actually do in this 5 minutes. We will generate 16 frames now. The prompt is very important for that. I hope that it's using a good prompt. So it does something, but it's kind of disappearing. Important is that the quality of the sprite sheet is good. It's still working on it. I will refresh the page and see what is happening. Okay, it is moving in some way, but very strange. I let it move from top to bottom, maybe it can improve that. That's the only thing I see when it moves. Why this is not going? Go. Take a look at the sprite sheet. Maybe there are some issues and we have to improve the prompt. You can take a look again at our animation studio project to learn about the prompt. Oh, it's doing now a little research on how we actually want to prompt it. Yes, so it will extract some learnings, hopefully. And based on this learning, it will improve our prompt. I see the engine studio uses grid 10 frames with a very structured prompt. Let me update our prompt. Yeah, I was guessing that our prompt was not good. That's definitely an issue. For that, it is very important that we have a very detailed, very good prompt. Okay, so it's now using a much better prompt. And with this prompt, I think our results should be a lot better already. And I think I really want to use our previous model again, because this I was using before. So what we want to use is actually, we want to go back, nano banana. Okay, we want to use this model instead. Again, where is the name? Here. No image preview. Okay, we have some improvements, it seems. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. What we want it bigger. Okay, how we do? Sprite looks good in the frames. Okay. Try to adjust the prompt for more frames and make it bigger. That's what we see. Good. Hopefully it will improve that, because what we see right now we cannot really work with. We do have an animation, but yeah. It's doing some improvements. Oh no, this is not good. It removed many parts of our prompt. It made it much shorter, which will probably not work. We can also tell it, okay, and let's try again to use the other model. It takes some more time, okay. But this is how it is. We go back and next try use exactly this model. We would test the results. Okay. I mean, yeah, better. It's bigger and it's moving in some way. One at least is moving. It's not perfect, but okay. And it's only one direction, which is totally fine with me. Okay, in the next try, use exactly this model. Yeah, the time is over pretty much. So 2 learnings. It's very important the prompt we use for our animation. And second thing, what is very important, yeah, we probably need some more preparation for that. I will do more research on this, so next time we will be better prepared. I will not give up yet on Diablo. I hope that you anyway enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.